Right, welcome back. We're in Stuttgart. It's day, I forgot, I don't even know when it is. Saturday, yeah, day 8. We have an amazing detour.
Well, the plan originally when the city was organising this trip was to go to the Nurburgring. However, it was shut because there's like some sort of festival event type thing on. However, Lee, Heap in the 911 Turbo S, last night checked it, he just thought I'll have a little mooch, and the actual circuit is open from 10:30 till 2, I think. We decided last night to leave the hotel dead early and get over there as soon as we can to go and have a couple of laps.
My wife and Ben's better half in the RSQ3, first time driving abroad, and they've smashed it dead easy. They got lost a couple of times, but on the whole, they're fine. So yeah, they've done good. But there's one thing that's not going to happen. I don't think we're going to get the top speed today out of the RSQ3. No, Well, there's one thing we're not going to do. We're not going to get the top speed today because it's absolutely lashing it down out of the RS3. We tried to get 321 kilometers an hour yesterday. I think that was a bit ambitious. So we've got 312 kilometers to go to the Nurburgring. Hopefully in that we find some dry bit of Autobahn. So first bit of drama today, the girls in the RSQ3 just filled up 102 octane fuel and the engine lights come on, so they're a little bit behind us, they're catching us up.
Yeah, are you worried, mate?
Been waiting about 2 hours now for the German version of the AA. They've not turned up. They said it'd be 60 to 90 minutes, and we just got back in the car, turned it on just to check it, and the engine light's gone off.
So you're not going to believe this, right? But we got here as quick as we could. We had the mishap with the RSQ3. Apparently that engine management light's gone off. Gets here, we're messing about for ages trying to find this place where this Devil's Diner thing is. Finally gets here, needed to go to the toilet because we've not been to the toilet for ages. Goes to the toilet, comes back out, grabs the card, goes to get on, right by the barriers, and they're like, no mate, you can't go on. 1:45, it finished. And that's that, gutted. 2 minutes we missed it by.
I've caught back up with Ben. The RSQ3 was fine for like 2 hours of driving. So quick update on the fuel. We topped up when the RSQ3 engine light come on, and Benji's just put about £35 in, so the total is there somewhere. We've got a little bit of the Autobahn going to Belgium, and hopefully now it's Saturday afternoon, maybe the roads are going to be quiet and we can try and get this top speed of 180 miles an hour. Finally made it onto the Autobahn. It's unrestricted, de-restricted, there's no restrictions, right? The only thing is, we've got a Scouser and an RS3 in front, it just won't get out of the way. 290 kilometers per hour, as far as Google's concerned, is 180.2 miles an hour.
It does have the PCM box on it. Whether or not that makes any difference to the restriction, obviously I don't think so, because that is purely from the ECU's point of view. But we've got a boot full of luggage, a tank full of fuel. Well, we did have a tank full of fuel, we're now 3/4 full. But yeah, 108 miles an hour is the fastest I've ever been, I think.
Badass.
Hey, look at what you could have had, Lee.
I know, I'm jealous. I'm jealous now. I want mine back. We've just passed over the border into Belgium. We didn't even realise we were going that fast. We've also coming up to a pivotal moment of the car's sort of like finance agreement. I think you need to pull over.
Why?
Well, you've done 5,000 miles and you said that on the finance.
So we're just going to have to park it up and leave it here for 10 months.
Yeah, well, you can't do any more, can you? You're not getting beat by the hairdresser, are you, mate?
No chance.
He's going for it. You need an haircut as well.
I do need an haircut. The only worrying thing is, now finally on the sat-nav there is a camera.
First one in 400 kilometres today. We're just coming up to the hotel in Bruges. 24.3 now, average MPG. 55 hours of driving, 2,300 miles, give or take a couple. We'll let you know what the hotel's like, but supposedly this one's really nice.
There's a Defender convention here.
Why can't we park here with all these, eh?
Oh yeah.
Are we not a supercar, mate?
It's not that calibre, is it?
Ah, do you know what?
Maybe if you carry on doing the show for another year, you might be able to park here next year then.
Left the hotel in Bruges and now we're at Calais Eurotunnel. We're here well early because we just wanted to get here and get home.
What was the hotel like?
Yeah, it was nice actually.
It was amazing, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was really nice.
I don't know why they put carpet everywhere though.
No, I think that's just like a European thing, isn't it?
It is. You have the trophy for the most illegal manoeuvres on this trip, mate.
They're only illegal if you get caught.
I mean, I don't know what you've done to be honest with you.
All week, lanes, no brakes.
Well played.
You've done well.
Yeah, he has done well.
This has got to be the most drama out of a car.
Got an under tray that went missing.
Yeah.
So I had a crash.
Oh yeah, he did, yeah.
Crashed into a German lady who was very, very nice.
This wasn't on the ring though, was it?
No, it was just on the motorway. It's about 40 mile an hour. The ring, I've got some GoPro footage which might go missing. I'm not too sure whether the SD card might be corrupt or not.
Get deleted.
I left a bit too much of a gap and I didn't have anyone to follow. I didn't know where it was going and the brakes went off. Just had a bit of grass cutting, didn't we?
So we're back where it all began. Ultimate Customs, that's where you had the PPF done. How many miles did we finish on?
We finished on 2,746 miles to be exact. Long-term memory, we've done 25.1 miles to the gallon, which is amazing. 64 hours driven, 42 miles an hour average. So what do you think, 25 miles to the gallon? Doing that kind of driving over that distance is got to be good, right?
On the way, we tried to keep count of all the fuel, but obviously we got lost because there was driving and everything like that. So I started putting it at the top. So I'm going to put the fuel and tolls now right there. That's how much it's cost. I reckon that's considerably less than it should have cost if you go off average MPG and the amount of miles driven. Well, the gallons.
Unless our maths is miles off. Because our maths has worked out that it should be nearly £1,000 worth of fuel.
Yeah, just under.
We don't think we've spent anywhere near that,
well,
do
we had a full tank in the car before we got to Folkestone. You could factor in £80 on top. Because the first time we filled up was the second day. That's how much it is. It's up there. So if you've made it this far, thank you very much for watching the whole video series. There was quite a lot of stuff we didn't get into the video just for editing reasons. We just was under like a little bit of a deadline to get the stuff out. So we're going to put it in now. Hotel Clara in Italy. You would have seen it on the videos.
A really nice place as well.
Really nice place.
It was, yeah.
Really
Stunning.
nice place, yeah.
You know, you wouldn't expect somebody from Gorton to be dragging the place down.
We had a few beers.
Don't we, mate.
I got a little bit drunk.
Nothing to do with me, any of this.
He did as well. And I ordered a pepperoni pizza. Anyway, he brought it out as a pepper-only pizza. So I got a little bit upset and they sent it back. Anyway, half an hour later, they brought me the pepperoni pizza out, which was still pepper only. So
the same?
Yeah, the
I
same
didn't know
pizza.
they bought two out.
Yeah, they brought it out. Why do you think I got so upset? I took all the peppers off the pizza and launched them. Unfortunately, I didn't really work out where I was launching them.
Hey, he's just gone.
So I'm really sorry, Ian. But it was only the last day when everybody properly got drunk. And
Apart from us,
we didn't had a couple of beers. This is when you need good friends, because when you get drunk this bad and someone brings you home, the last thing you want is being dragged down the car park and then just someone letting go and smashing your head on the floor.
Yeah, you wouldn't want that, would you?
No, it's proper friends for you, that.
Yeah.
This is the end of the video now, I promise. Hopefully you subscribed off this video series, because we will probably do this again. And
yeah, well,
it was really enjoyable.
We can tell people about August, end of August.
Oh yeah, we're going to the ring.
We are actually going to go to the ring and get on the Nurburgring, fingers crossed. We're going to go in one of Lee's cars, because this now has done 5,520 miles. So this now is retired for 10 months until next year when I can start another 5,000 miles. That's a joke, by the way. But we do need to get out in one of we do need to get out in one of Lee's cars. So you still need to buy one.
I'll buy one, take it to the ring, smash it round, get a massive bill from Porsche, Ferrari, McLaren, Mercedes, whatever I get. So anyway, if you do want to know what I'm going to get, if you're that interested, subscribe, and in the next 2 or 3 videos, I can 100% guarantee I'm going to have some news on what car I'm going to buy. So
that basically means I've got to sort it for him.
Yeah, he loves sorting out cars for other people. See you in a bit, bye.